It has become customary to gauge the leadership style, power, and influence of an elected president by, among other things, the way he surrounds himself, the number and nature of laws he passes or abolishes, and the signals he sends to the international community during his first 100 days in office. Indeed, a presidential election is always an opportunity to rectify whatever has gone wrong, to strengthen what is meant to continue, to redress or bring about clear change, if necessary, in the governance of the state. As soon as the page is turned to close the excitement of the campaign and elections, the elected leader begins to write a new page in the history, carrying out the plan he announced to voters and fulfilling the oath he took before the people. To those who gave him full support, to those who are still skeptical and chose to be cautious, to friends and partners, and even to those who did not give him their vote, he owes a word, a gesture, a decision, first signs that promises are being fulfilled. In the case of Burundi, people are waiting to see and hear from His Excellency Evariste Ndayishimiye, who promised to be Sebarundi, Father of the Nation, to feel reassured, protected, and enjoying full citizenship rights, participating without exclusion or discrimination to the construction of their nation. He may have said that he will walk into the footsteps of his predecessor, but the citizens continue to hope that he will not ignore the numerous urgent and vital issues inherited from the previous leaders. These range from peace and security, the various acts of massive human rights violations such as assassinations, forced disappearances, rape and torture, thousands of refugees and prisoners of conscience, the current exacerbated instrumentalization of ethnicity, the mismanagement of the country's resources, the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, the great need to meet the basic needs of the population, such as food, health care, education, protection against natural disasters due to the destruction of the environment and poor sanitation. The country also owes the international community pledges of goodwill in order to break its diplomatic isolation, negotiate development assistance again, and regain its space in the regional and international arena. Some international partners are already showing willingness to open up, while others are still observing and waiting for concrete actions from our leaders. Barundi Kadzi, we are surely still far from the 100 days to assess with certainty the trend of the new direction of our country, but the seriousness and persistence of the evils from which many of our brothers and sisters are daily victims do not allow the luxury of the patience needed to collect elements of appreciation and to analyze the facts objectively and without passion. Obviously, this harms the credit and good faith due to His Excellency the President of the Republic. However, from the day he took over, some believed that the salvation of the nation became possible. We should therefore remain vigilant, denounce and always demand redress of all actions or omissions jeopardizing the higher interests of the nation as well as our individual and collective rights and freedom, which he has sworn to defend at all costs. Our responsibility is to remain alert and draw attention at all times for anything that must be corrected. The task of His Excellency is to act, to reassure, and to inspire trust so that our people may regain peace, security, and hope for a better tomorrow. This is a message from the Mouvement des Femmes et Filles pour la Paix et la Sécurité au Burundi.